Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and whatever else is watching. My name is Nick, and we are playing once more Dragon Quest Builders 2 for the Nintendo Switch. It's been a while since I last recorded. I've been really busy with work lately. A lot of projects I had to do, and currently I'm also again in the middle of an assignment as a consulting software developer. So yeah. That leaves me with less time for recording than I would have liked. Where did we leave off again? Oh yeah, we had some additional missions for getting some gratitude points. However, we've already upgraded to the next level. Residents will sow seeds. New residents will join the farm and more recipes will unlock at the crafting stations. Okay. Let's see. What shall we do first? Oh, Wrigley, you have a quest. Oh yeah, last time we built this barn. So yeah, that's one thing. Wrigley, you have a request for us. Who are? And it's nice to have so much lovely clean soil about. I'm heck of happy to help. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, if only my old ma and pa could have lived to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasures. They've been handing down through the generations, so they have. Now Nick, I want you to have them. Obtains 2 balls of worm food. Them balls of worm food are brill. Plop them down on the ground and I'll turn the area around them into lovely green grass. The second you put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass. So don't go dropping them too close to your fields. You hear? Actually, how's about you put both of them balls of worm food somewhere close by and we'll have the whole place looking green and grassy in no time. Okay. These are worm food. This is how you get your soil to become grassy. Actually to get the grass versions. Again, just like the scarecrow, you see in the corners, you see what the range is in the width and how big the field becomes. It is a 9x9 range. If I would plop them down here, Wrigley would pick it up and then start, turning sport soil into grass. We just need to wait, and as you can see, he does it with a 3x3 pieces. Also, in addition, the soil underneath will be turned into earth. Just like the scarecrow, it will go several layers deep in order to turn the earth into green, or to clean the earth into usable soil. He did say that we shouldn't place them near, near our fields too close, because otherwise it would ruin our fields. However, that is not completely true, because if I were to place it here, it would be ruining those fields. You can also place it on earth, by the way, and it would turn the earth, as you can see, into grass. However, as you can see, he doesn't turn tilled soil into grass earth. So any of those earths are safe. You can place them next to your fields if you wish to do so. And, well, as you can see, it will leave your fields unharmed. Get on! It actually worked. I made a little village green. All on my own. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Haha. Not bad, Wrigley. We came here to work out how to make the Isle of Awakening a little greener. And it looks like we found our answer. Wrigley! This green stuff on the ground. Is this grass? Wrigley, did you do all this? I certainly did. Back in the day before the spoil spores came, the whole of Furfield was covered in the stuff. And it were full of flowers too. You Wigglies really are incredible. Not only can you make the earth clean, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play a key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it. Seeing all this greenery has put me in a summit of a farming mood, so to speak. I feel like making some more fields. Tell you what, Nick, if you ever need more space to plant seeds, just stick one of them scarecrows in the ground and I'll clean up all the earth around it, alright? I've been on the run for a long time, trying to wriggle away from the children of Argon's clutches, but it weren't all bad. I did learn a thing or two along the way. And I'm sure you'll learn a lot too. That was the last of my worm food, but I'm sure you'll work out how to make it yourself one day. Then we'll make some serious green. And this baffled me. Because even though this was a mission to learn about worm food, we did not get a recipe to make worm food. And about those scarecrows, I actually already have the field set out that I want to. So yeah, that will be done in good time. Perry, before I'm going to go to your mission, I think now I'll be doing your mission first. But I would like you to come out of there, please. Okay, then we'll do it this way. Get out of the barn. Yeah. Everything's coming along. Lovely, Nick. We got our fields. And we got our cabbages. We got our wheat. Oh yeah, if the voices don't actually match with previous episodes, it's been a while, so I don't actually know how I did every single voice, so... Well, sorry about that. We got our wheat. And there's something else we got, too. Hunger pains! You know how yummy those cabbages are, but the rest of us ain't had a chance to eat them yet. Well, they are on the field, so you could grab them. They are fully grown. What we need on this farm is a chest full of food. Then we'd all be able to help ourselves to something whenever we were hungry. Please, Nick, I promise I'll never bother you for anything ever again. Just fill the chest up with 30 cabbages and let us eat. Yeah. Okay, let's grab a chest. Do I have a chest in my bag? Yes, I have a chest in my bag. So where am I going to put this chest? Well, how about next to the cooking part? There. Now, let's see. Place 30 cabbages in there, but yeah, you know what? You can have 50. I have sufficient cabbages at this moment. Although I will be needing more cabbages later on though. I can always harvest them. if I don't have enough. Well, good luck with that. Wonderful. Get on. You needn't say another word, Nick. I saw you're squirreling away those cabbages for me. You know, chests aren't just useful for storing stuff. You can use them to share stuff with us. Too, I recommend you fill them up with loads of lovely food. Ever since the children of Hargam banned us from making new things, we've been forced to rely on their handouts to survive. But the heck with that. Now we can grow our own food and stuff. Our gobs still, we're fit to pop. Oh, by the way, Nick, those seeds you've planted won't last forever. Once you've harvested them enough times, they won't grow anymore. So don't feel like you need to harvest everything just because you can. We can only eat so much, you know? Yeah, this is just another reminder that, well, seeds will disappear. And also, another thing, villagers do interact with chests. They will, once it is dinner time, they will start eating from it. But they will also put things in, like rock, seaweed, scallywinkles, all that kind of stuff. Let's get this out. It's more like for food. So yeah. Oh, even wood and cord for and stone. So there are various things that villagers do with chests. So if you leave a chest around anywhere or in a room, they will interact with it. Depending on the room and what you put in there, the interactions may change. For now, if you put food in there, cabbages, they will eat from it, and otherwise they will put stone, scallywinkles and kelp in there. And the likes. Okay. And again, all of you are in there. Barry, get out of there. I really need to get your daily routines going. That you're not always stuck in that barn. Hey Barry. Hello Nick. We got ourselves a proper little farm now. Ain't we? It's blimmin' brilliant having a builder like you around. But more than anything, it's nice to have so much food. I could definitely get used to not being hungry all the time. Cause there's something a bit demeaning about scarfing down a whole raw cabbage straight out of a chest. We need a way of eating that's a bit more civilized. What do you reckon, Nick? Think you could invent something like that? If you do, then do me a favor and put it outside, will you? I've always wanted to enjoy a meal while looking out over our fields. Course, it ain't civilized to sit in the mud, neither. I'll need a table to sit at and a simple stool to sit on. Then just stick whatever new culinary contraption you come up with on the top and the job's a good one. Oh yeah, these voices. Simple supper set. Okay, new thing that we learned. Did I build everything here actually? I don't have the materials for that one. I have sufficient for that. Cooking club. Yeah, I did. Oh, did I give you the stone axe already? Yeah, I did. I gave you a stone axe. Okay. Perry asked me for a simple small table. You know what? I'm gonna make a bigger table. I'm gonna make 5 simple stools. And to round it off, let's deal with these guys first. Aren't any of you going to run away again? Scared? Hey, 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 hey. None of you are going through. Oh, nice little cabbage seeds. Let's add them. Yeah, the cabbage field is going to grow bigger and bigger. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was busy working out this thing. Simple superset. Let's make 5 of them as well. An unassuming assortment of plates and saucers handcrafted in a homely fashion. Requires wood and can be used to store foods and drinks. This will introduce something new. Let's see, where shall I put this? I can put this over here. Or shall I put it over here? They still have a view on the. Well, let's put down the table first, and well, the other table can go here. As you can see, a chair you can place anywhere, and the arrow will determine which direction you will be facing once you sit on it. This is also very useful where the gloves come in, because in your hand when you're pressing Y, you can turn it and make the arrow face a different direction. This is where it is very useful to have these blocks. However, when you put them next to a furniture that they actually kind of belong to, like a table, you see that the arrow will automatically start facing towards the table. And also with the big table. So you don't actually have to turn them. They will automatically have you sit towards the table in the correct direction. Okay, next up, let's plant ourselves this. This creates a dining table. This is not explicitly a room. However, it is a, well, combined building. I will hand in the quest and we'll talk about that later. Hey Perry, thanks Neek. Now I can marvel at the wonder of nature without ever getting hungry. I still can't quite get my head around it. We tell you what we want and next thing you know, you've invented something new. And you're running off to build it. It's worth knowing that things don't necessarily have to be in a room. You put something like a bed or a chair outside and we'll still use it. And happily too. That's not to say we don't want you to make us nice rooms. If we can enjoy your creations indoor in lovely appealing surroundings, we'll be all the more appreciative. The other thing to remember is to try to putting things together to make sets. Like that little table, chair and cutlery combo. Anyone in town who sees that will know exactly what it's for and use it when they want to. You know what would make it even better? If that simple superset you made me actually had some food in it. After all, what use is a bowl if it ain't got some gorgeous grub in it? I think we'd be all appreciate a lush breakfast when we wake up each morning. And after working the fields, lunch wouldn't go amiss either. Oh, and dinner too, for that matter. Yes, this is called a dining table set. As you can see, if you put a, like what Perry said, if you can put things together, then, oh, he already started eating. They will use it. You no longer have to put things inside a room to provide them for some necessary behavior. For example, eating is done at a dining table set. They will automatically go there. You don't have to make a certain special diner room in order for them to use it. You can still have rooms, but most of the time it are the sets that determine what behavior it is. Although rooms like this that have beds in them, they also have specific uses, and they will also get people to, how do I say it, well, different behaviors. Like I said, I can also make this with the big table, but as you can see, the first one I plopped down is part of the dining table set. You can see by the green outline which parts are part of the set. If I were to plop down even more, they don't actually make a better set or something. This is just a dining table that has one chair, one table and one cutlery. Well, simple cutlery. Although every single one of those four will be used when they are going to eat. I can also open up a cutlery and place. How about placing 10 of them in here? And it will sit on there. So when they wake up in the morning, they will eat from this part, from the, well, the cabbages that I've put on here. Although if I were to try to place earth, then it will say, hey, this is no food item. So you cannot actually place it in this thing. So it actually has to be a cabbage. And let's fill them up with even more. Fill the remaining ones. No. Open up. Okay. All of them have 10 in there. So each morning when they go to bed, they will now go. Ah, darn it. Really, Perry? You're okay. You're going to eat even at night? Well, there are no beds anymore, so yeah, probably that's the best thing. So, let's go to bed. When it becomes morning, as predicted, you will see them running for the dining tables and for the dinner sets. Some of them will actually go sit on the chair. Others will just stand next to it. They will also run to the chest if those bowls are empty. then everyone will be standing around the chest here with their cabbages. And you, I do need to get back. And Melroth, don't you eat? Apparently Melroth doesn't eat. Or maybe he just doesn't like cabbages. Should I make a scallywinkle for you? Okay. Another thing, if you ever forget about what you need to put together, the sets, just like the rooms, you can bring them back, watch them here in the Buildopedia. The first step with this little house will always be the rooms that you ever created. You can see what do you need to put in there. If you click the R or L button, then you can see the sets. Just like here. Have a table, put a chair next to it, and a decorative food or of any kind, put it on top of there. You can also see it by the placement rules. Sets always have a placement rule. The bedrooms don't actually have it. Okay, it seems that no one is actually giving me a mission anymore. That means, well, if we want to progress the story, we will have to do our, progress the Deitree. And that And in order to do that, we still need to harvest about 27 wheat. And like I said, mentioned earlier, if you do it by hammer or by sword, doesn't really matter because both actually kill the seed in the end. And one more. That should be everything. We got ourselves some wheat. Yay! All our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheaves of golden wheat harvested and ready to use. Wheat has always been a symbol of prosperity. Here on Furrowfield, there's just so much food. You can make it with it. We'll never go hungry again. Especially now that you're here, Nick. I expect that your skills as a builder probably extend to making delicious dishes too. Oh look! Oh, and look, Nick! The Deitree! Yay! Wow! The Deitree is looking stronger than ever! Haggling hill slime, Sneak! You've done it! You've completed every one of the Pastor's tasks! You? Yeah. You have rebuilt Furrowfield's fields and produced a bountiful harvest. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth. It is this that has given strength to the Deitree. In turn, the great tree will extend her blessings to your farm, protecting the fruits of your labor with her holy power. So, the Deitree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the Deitree. They both help each other. Indeed, very astute of you, child. But now you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here. What? I just adjust. Keep your beard on.
Huh?
Our work is not done yet. After all, there is still more we must do to see the Deitree attain her true form. There is? Well, I suppose it did all seem a little bit too easy. If you wish to see the Deitree restored to her full strength, you will have no choice but to work your fingers to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what must be achieved. But for now, let me bid you congratulations on a hard task well done. And that is all the things we needed for sowing the seeds of success. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we've got company. Ooh, yeah. This is what you can expect. As soon as you do finish up one of these grander missions, you get these special quests. However, before I will start off doing this quest, there is something else I think I want to do. I don't know if I have shown that yet. Doesn't seem like it. But wheat, just like cabbage, is something you can place on a fire. Unlike cabbage, you cannot eat it as is. You cannot eat this. However, you can place it on a fire and cook. And as you can see, we've never actually cooked it before. So allow me to cook some wheat for you. Oh, I actually should be cooking it then as well. And we wait and we wait and we wait. You know what? I'm gonna sit. Also, one interesting fact. As soon as one of these missions start, they will forgo all their daily routine. I can sit here the entire time and let the in-game clock continue. Go into night, go into the morning again, and going back to midday, afternoon, and dusk once more, and night once more, and let the clock go round and round. And they will not move from their spot. They will not go to bed. They will not go have something to eat. They will just be standing there. Bread. Let's see. Bread. A loaf of leavened bread, baked until brown, restores fullness by 30% and restores 5 HP. So bread is actually even a better hunger restoring than grilled greens at this moment. Although I don't have that many sheets of wheat at this moment, and I'm gonna need them for later, so I won't be going gung-ho on baking bread just now. I'll be just baking 3 more. And with that, considering the clock and what is going to come after, which is a pretty lengthy event, I am going to call it here. I thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, leave a like behind. If you didn't, leave a dislike behind. I would also like well, to know what I can improve on for my videos. Until then, next time we will see what that special quest icon means. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.